Hey there. Welcome. I was told that you'd be dropping by. Sorry. You've caught us a little unawares. I haven't even had lunch yet. But that's not important. What's important is that you're here. So, let's get you set up and running. Can you start by giving me a summary of yourself as a player? I know, I should know this already, but humor me. And tell me in your own words. Understood. Those abilities will certainly be good for the team. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't help you work through your weaknesses. So, tell me, what parts of your game are you unhappy with? That's great to hear. I think you're going to add to this team nicely. And we'll be glad to have you. So, finally, let's talk about your fitness. How good are you feeling out there at the moment? Your stamina tells me you'd be best in the outfield. Do you have the patience to give that a go for us? Well, that's all I need to know. And what you need to know is we have a match tomorrow. But before that, the rest of the team are just about done with their training. So, I'll introduce you to everyone.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Ludeman with a huge appeal. They've gone up here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Caught, gone. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Yes!
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 6 for none.
Stanton, the left armour, is... pulled away, but straight to square leg. Trouble!
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 14.
Young from the south end.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Estes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yep, yep.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yes.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Waiting.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flew.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ross, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Wait.
Super catch. What a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ludeman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ludeman from the south end.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Yes, yes. Wait.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, how did that miss? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yes.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Ludeman with a huge appeal.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 44 for 1.
Yep.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Bowler.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Ludeman with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose. Ludeman from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Poor shot, really lucky. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Chewings watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ludeman has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit. More luck to find a wicket.
It's been good bowling. Batters just... Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yep.
They've gone up here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yeah, yeah.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 75 for 3.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great commitment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
And another defensive shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
31st over. The batting team are now on 123.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well.
Right there.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ludeman from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ludeman with a huge appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Yep.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Hey.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Ludeman has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional